Okay, now students, like you always know, mathematics is always from simple to complex, right? So we did the simpler versions of HCF and LCM of algebraic expressions, but I decided to bring this up because some of you, when you see questions like this, you know, you start feeling jittery or you get discouraged. Don't be discouraged, you know. Don't be discouraged. They are very simple. The same way you solve the simpler ones, the same way you solve the ones that look a little bit complex. They are not really complex. So when you see them, you do not fidget, don't be scared, do not panic. All right, so now this is how to go about it. Similarly, HCF of 18x squared y cube, you use columns as usual. Then 54x cubed y squared. Then the third algebraic term is 27y squared z squared. Okay, now this is z squared. Now, because it is HCF, put it at the back of your mind. You are doing HCF. You are solving HCF, not LCM. You have to use a number or a letter that is common. That is common to the three of them. Whatever that is to divide must divide the three of them. Now, I'll start with the numbers. I figure 3 can go in 18, 3 can go in 54, 3 can go in 27. So I'll use 3. 3 in 18 is 6. So 6x squared y cubed. Then 3 can go in 54, 3 in 5, that is 1. Remember 2 in 24, that is 18x cubed y squared, right? So 3 can also go in 27, that is 9y squared z squared. Okay? You keep using numbers, letters that can go in there without the remainder. That's for HCF. Now, what can go? 3 can still go. 3 can go in 6, it can go in 18, can go in 9. So I use 3 again. Prime numbers, don't forget, use prime numbers. 3 in 6, 2 x squared y cubed. 3 in 18, that is 6x cubed y squared. 3 in 9, 3y squared z squared. You can see I'm being meticulous about it. I'm not rushing it so that you understand. I hope you are following me, my delectable students. We are still on Edumix Academy, don't forget. Alright, so the stellar online mathematics platform for all students in GS1, GS2, GS3, SS1, SS2, SS3, even up to university level. This is where you get the best. You know, the best of the best on Edumix Academy. Alright, so now, which other number can go in there? Remember, 2 is not common. 3 cannot go in 2, so obviously. So now let's go to letters now. X is common to, no, X is not also common. But y is common to the three of them, so I'll use y. Okay, so y in 2x squared y cubed is only going to be, this y will cancel one of these, right? To be 2x squared y squared. Then this will be 6x cubed y, because y will cancel one of this y, remains one y. Then y in this, it will be 3y z squared. Okay, I think y is still common. We use y again. Yes, y is still common. So y in this, so y will cancel this y again to be 2x squared y. Remember, then 6x cubed. Y will cancel this y. Then y in this, it will be 3z squared. Right? Right? So what is common now? 2, 6, 3. 2 is not common. X is not common. Y is not common. Obviously, so that will be the end. So what we have here will be our HCF. So our HCF will now be 3 times 3 times y times y. So that is 9y squared. Okay, if you have to factorize this, maybe there was plus or minus in between them, the answer will be 9y squared into brackets 2x squared y plus or minus whatever is given 6x cubed plus or minus 3z squared. If you expand, you get what we are giving back. You know, let me make this clear to you. The opposite of expansion is factorization. Probably in our next class we'll go deeper into factorization, though we did a bit of it today. But later on we'll go deeper into factorization of algebraic expressions and factorization of quadratic expressions.
Thank you for watching this video on Edumix Online Academy. I just want, if you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to consider subscribing till we meet in the next class. Thank you.